Hello, my name is Gracie. Since my brother ROYCE's impressive victories in reality fighting matches, everyone now recognizes the importance of ground fighting. As a result, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu has become the #1 source of Jiu-Jitsu instruction in the world. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Intermediate was designed to build on the foundation that was established in our first series, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Basics. If you have practiced and mastered the techniques presented in the basics, you will find that your effectiveness in self-defense will be greatly enhanced by this new intermediate series. ROYCE, after your impressive victories in these no-hold-barred matches, the whole world has been calling the Gracie Academy to find out how you did it. Why don't we take a few minutes and show our friends how do you follow up and how do you plan your victories and how you execute the movements against all the tough guys out there?
That's easy.
Yeah? All right. Well, how about Art Jimerson?
Lay down. Art Jimerson, I got the mount, I took him down, got on the mountain position, just established my base.
And he was just trying to get
He just pretty much panicked and give up. That guy got out of there clean.
Okay.
He just panicked. It was just pure panic with Art Jimerson.
Yeah, as a boxer, he didn't feel that he had the technique to get out, so he got desperate and flew out of there. What about Ken Shamrock in that first fight?
Ken Shamrock, I came in, I got in a clinch, took him down. We both went down. He tried to go for my foot, but then I followed him up. We ended up on this position here. We ended up on this position like this. He's trying to grab my leg. I went for the choke right here, just like the choke we saw, the choke from behind. Just right there. As soon as he went for my leg, I got him the choke.
Okay. After that,
Geraldo Gordô.
Geraldo Gordô, yes, the word.
Same old story. Got in a clinch, took him down, mounted on him. Lay down, please. From here, a couple hits on him, a couple slaps, a couple headbutts. He turned around, let him turn, went for the choke. Started to lift his head up, went for the choke right here. Just got the choke from behind. Another one that didn't know how to escape from the bottom position.
So if you had the tapes, you would have escaped from that one. What else? The next match?
Minoki
Ishihara, yes.
I was mounted, I took him down again. Another one that I took him down.
You got the
mounted
mounted position of him?
Mounted on him. I was right here.
Tried to push you out.
He tried to push me over, he flipped me out. I feed one hand, feed the column to the other, and I just keep rolling him. Got him in a choke right here. It was a choke. A lot of people think it was the arm, but it was a choke. The collar choke grabbing right here.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was the arm lock.
Yes.
But then what the bottom line is what the hand was going behind the neck.
Yes.
Because of the angle of the camera here, he couldn't see that. The arm is stretched, but the neck
is the one that's going to take. Yeah. Then there was that kid, what's his name? Jason.
Jason, lay down. Another one was mounted on him. Another one that thought that he knew how to escape. He got the arm lock. He pushed me over. I went over him. He got up. He stand up all the way. And I got him the arm lock right here.
Yeah. So even though upside down, the arm lock was
same arm lock that we saw earlier.
Then Remco
Pardour. We started standing up. He tried to do a throw on me. End up on the side
end up
here.
on the ground.
The first thing on Remco, I hooked the legs. Tried to lose my position. Hold the collar. And I was right here on his back. He was on his knees. Right here. I just hold the collar. Just squeeze him right here. So he tried to throw. I hooked the legs, established my position, went for the choke.
And that put the choke in this position. Got it.
Then after Remco Pardour, it was Pat Smith.
Yeah, good old Pat. That also ended up in a mounted position, isn't it?
Yes, he was sideways. Another one that didn't know how to escape. I threw a couple punches to try to make him turn. But instead, turn around and let me get him in the choke. He decided to just step right there. He just knew he couldn't get out, just step after a couple hits.
Didn't want to turn to his stomach.
So didn't know how to escape.
He tapped out. That's so that on UFC 2. In UFC 3,
there was Kimmel.
Yeah, there was a match with Kimmel.
He got in my guard, we went down. He got to my guard over here. But from here, I just pushed his arm out the way, bring my leg over his head.
He kind of went over upside down.
He went this way. And I was over here.
Ah, okay.
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 So he came, he was here. Oh, after a good handful of hair.
Yeah, really.
Skip my hip away, bring the leg over. Went for the arm lock right here.
It's upside down, but it's the same arm lock. And then on UFC,
Ron Van Cleef.
UFC 4, that's right.
I got on top of him, my mount. Got on the mounting position. Couple hits on him, he turned around. Couple elbow hits on his neck, he lifted the head up, went for the choke.
Yes. Did he get up on his knees on that one?
No, he didn't.
He stayed flat.
He just almost went to sleep over there on that one.
Gotcha.
Then there was
Keith Hackney.
Keith Hackney. We got in a clinch, took him down. I kept him inside of my guard, blocking him. Boom. Put the leg over his head. Went for the arm lock right here. Just like Jason, but he was on his knees. And from here, just spin around, went for the arm lock.
Okay, and then hold the arm.
Couldn't do one from here. Just
Yeah.
squeeze it right here.
Okay.
And there was
Then
Severn. Severn was another one. Got in a clinch. He took me down. Got on top of me. He tried to throw a couple punches.
yeah, that match with Dan Severn is an interesting example that the person can be on the bottom most of the time and still win the fight. Royce had strategically to wait for the right moment. So the guy tried to hit a few
Couple
punches.
punches. I kind of make it easy for his hand to come inside of my leg.
Okay, so he came
When
under
his hand
here.
came inside, that's why I caught him. Lock the legs, use my hand to adjust. Just pull his head. He tried to lean forward, tried to escape, tried to go here, tried to go there, but it doesn't work. Once he got caught, he got caught.
Yeah, champ. Anyways, I guess this friends, gentlemen at home can be seeing on these techniques that we saw on the tapes today, is that the same techniques that we presented on the tapes are exactly the same movement that Royce has used to defeat all the tough guys he has fought with in these no-holds-barred matches. Interestingly enough, by having the same knowledge, you theoretically could do the same things Royce did. But please don't go out, practice the moves, and come back and challenge us. Huh? Remember who your friends are. All right? I'll see you next time. Royce, congratulations once again. Huh?
Thank you.
Good work. All right.